How difficult is Honkai StarRail if you can only target one unit at a time? Hello everyone, my name is Daniel, but you can just call me Danny, and today we are starting a series where that question will be answered. But before we start, if you enjoy this series, if you end up enjoying this video and want to see more, make sure to hit the like and subscribe button. Recommend this to your friends. I'd love to get some views on it. And with all that said, let's go over some of the rules. First one, obvious. During combat, we can only hit one enemy at a time with actions. If an ability of ours is capable of striking multiple enemies, we cannot unit unless there is only one singular target. So blast attacks and AoE attacks cannot be used unless when there are more than one enemy. Second, we are going to remain as free to play as possible, only ever using our money for the battle pass for the special light cones, limited light cones. And third, well, it's just going to be, and third, it's just, I'm going to be doing certain things my own way. So for example, I'm not going to be limiting myself to pulling solely on-screen recording. If there is a unit that I desperately need, I will be pulling it regardless of where I'm recording. Just because I don't want to feel pressured into recording each episode as soon as I'm doing things. So, yeah. And final thing, when it comes to endgame, we will not be trying to do any perfect runs, any zero cycle methods. We are going to be trying to be clearing it as best as we can. If we only get 2 off 1 star for those modes, it does not matter. Because I am not a hardcore person, though I will be doing my absolute best. But with all that said, those are all the things. And yeah, why don't we just get into it? Alright. Welcome everyone to the series.
Tread carefully.
As you can see, we are in the tutorial segment. And we had just unlocked Dan Hang. Why is that relevant? Well, Dan Hang is a character of the hunt, which is basically what everyone else in our playthrough is going to be. Hunt is probably going to be like the most vital path for this account because of the challenge we've set ourselves. So why wouldn't Dan Hang be important? Then again, I'll take any opportunity to make my beloved, my little crush here. Wait, what? What did I say? Never mind. But yeah, as a reminder, in case you weren't paying attention for some odd reason, welcome to Single Target Only Honkai StarRail Edition. Basic premise: see the red little retina targeting that enemy? This is basically the entire premise.
Watch this.
Let's make it quick.
We can only strike one enemy. If a character has an ability, like Kayla's here, that strikes multiple enemies, then it is banned as long as there's more than one unit. So since there's 3 units here, we can't use Kayla's skill. Oh, I'm gonna lower the game's volume. We can use Dan Hang's.
But
yeah.
Let's go.
Now that we've got only one enemy, we can freely use Careless' skill because there's only one enemy.
How about this? It's too late to repent.
But yeah, that's basically the premise of this series. Single target attacks only. Now, so while we go through this, let's talk strategies. So, aside from hunt characters, who are probably going to be their mainline source damage, what other characters do we plan on using? Well, pretty much free reign. We're going to be banning characters with AoE abilities that you have no control of. So, for example, Jing Yuan and his Lightning Lord. And pretty much every Elation character. So, characters who have abilities that I cannot, like, actively avoid, they are banned. In the same sense,
let's make it quick.
Characters whose only attacking abilities are multi-hit are also banned. So for example, Jade is banned because the only skill because she also has a basic attack that is unavoidable. She also has a follow-up that's unavoidable.
Is that all?
So yeah, basically anyone who has an unavoidable ability is banned. Other than that, we're pretty much free reign with whatever characters we want to use. So long as we follow the key rule of single target only. And that can be tricky because it's all... Sorry. I don't mean to talk. That's going to be tricky.
Looks good.
Because it means having to remember not to activate any sort of enhancers. For example, Clara, the original Destruction 5-star, well, the original Limited, the original, you know what I mean. Her regular follow-up attack is single target, but after her ultimate, her follow does become enhanced and strike multiple enemies. So I have to remember, if I use her, I have to remember to hold off ult until there's only one target enemy.
I told ya I could fight.
And this same rule applies to other characters who have abilities like that.
Let's go. Rules are made to be broken.
Now, I know there will be situations where we are forced to use certain units. Like, for example, literally, when we fight the Doomsday Beast, we will be forced to use Himiko, who has her AoE follow-up that you can't control. In situations like those, we are pretty much probably just going to ignore it. We are just going to count it as a unavoidable moment for this challenge. Because yes, we will be, because as I said, we are forced to have Himiko on our party. So we're just... But yeah. Pretty much, those are some things about this series that we're going to do.
Is that all?
That's just some stuff about this series. Is there anything else I want to talk about before we take on this boss fight here? Oh, maybe why I wanted to get into this series.
Aw, is that it? We've reached the elevator already? That wasn't too many monsters.
I know, March.
Oh, probably shouldn't have said that. Might bring bad luck.
Meh.
You've growing, March.
So anyway, back to the why. Well, it's because, as a whole, the hunt path is probably the least used path when it comes to StarRail's meta. Because each of the 4 metas, the 4 playstyles of StarRail, Hypercarry, Follow Up, Break and Dot, the only one that Hunt really excels at is Follow Up. Yes, we do have Archer with his and has a Hypercarry, but aside from him, there's nothing really good, because Follow Up, unfortunately, has dropped off. Like, we had StarRail for a moment, but unfortunately he wasn't that good. Despite how good he is, he wasn't as vital to Follow Up meta. So, Follow Up is struggling, and that's like the Hunt path's like best meta. And the other paths, the other metas have like much more viable options. Like, for example, Break Effect. We do have Boohill, but Firefly is a much better option than Boohill, honestly. And Rapper also works pretty well. And unfortunately, there's no Dot unit for Hunt. Dot is just pure nihility. So yeah, Hunt is pretty much the path that, honestly, kind of not in the best space at the moment. But we're going to change that by taking on the game solely with the Hunt's style of combat. Anyway, that's the reason why I want to start this challenge, and let's just get to the fight.
This will strengthen our...
Alright. How long will this take us?
Move carefully.
Oh good, speed up finally. Alright Dan Hang, you're the carry of this.
The truth of life and death. Reveal sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
My turn. Here. You can't run. Try that again.
I've no interest in conflict.
Let's target the sides.
Let's make it.
Oh, Trailblazer's got his ultimate. Finally, he can do damage.
Rules are made to be broken.
Let's kill the side.
Fighting is meaningless.
So now it's just this guy. And since he's all alone,
Gotta try hard sometimes.
March can use her ultimate.
Watch this awesome move. You can't run. You.
Let's go. I've no interest. The truth of life and death. With the sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Try that again.
Let's make it quick.
And Kalis can use his blast. Yeah. There we go, folks. We are officially done with the tutorial segment.
Hey, sore losers! You can't just gang up on us.
Wow, little drone.
Why does it always have to get this exciting? Anyway, at least you're back.
Yeah.
March, Dun Hung, you've been through a lot.
Yeah, and yeah. Did you have to flex on us by targeting all those enemies? Himiko?
Oh, phew. Himiko, what took you so long? That last wave of antimatter legion came at us like a swarm of locusts. Have you ever tried shooting locusts with a bow?
We would have been fine, March. I say that knowing we probably wouldn't have. And yep, Himiko has been forced herself on the pie. And we cannot get rid of her. Once again, just a moment we cannot do anything about. So, unfortunate, but what can you do? Anyway.
Projectile.
Warp! We've unlocked the warp, everyone. Hooray! Unfortunately, none of these units here are viable. No, but there is one unit here who's viable. Archer. Oh, also, let's edit this. Let's edit the 50-50 loss pool. With units who we want, with units we want. So, first off, Clara. Her follow-up is single target. And so long as we don't enhance when there's more enemies, we're good. Obviously, we want to go with the 2 hunt units. No, we do not want these two. We do want Bronya. Bronya's a good unit for this. Silverwolf, so long as we don't ultimate when there's more than one unit, we're good. Because the skill and basic are both single target. Though I suppose we could use her old version in which her ultimate was single target. Imagine. As for the last 2 units, probably Fu Shen. And yeah, have to be Biling. But yeah, I think that's good for now. I think that's what we'll do. Ew, an erudition. Yeah, erudition's probably going to be the one path we don't use at all on this account.
I need to leave.
Alright, travel log. Oh, you're kidding. The one unit on here we won. Yeah. I didn't want you her. Oh look, Golden Companion. Hold off on that for now. Ignore those for now. But here's something we are going to claim. So, unfortunately, there's only one viable unit. It's Sparkle. Every other unit here, meh, not really excels for us. Plus, by getting Sparkle, that means we have Archer's best support right from the get-go. So, it just makes sense. I'll do the rest of this whole stuff on my own term. So, don't mind it. So I definitely want to level you up. And what say we get to do a few pulls? What say we do a few pulls, see if we can get lucky with any new units. Sushong! Another hunt unit! Okay, luck is on our side somewhat. And an erudition like own. Ugh. One more. And an erudition character. Bleh. Well, that was unfortunate. Can we get Archer? What are the chances we managed to pull Archer? Let's see. It's low. But hey, maybe a Hun? The Hurter again. There. Game, why do you torment me like this? But hey, at least we got a new unit. A new viable unit. Let me edit my team a little. Now, here's a question. Which Trailblazer do you think will be best for this account? Honestly, there are only two viable options. Destruction Trailblazer, if you can believe it, and Harmony Trailblazer. The reason being, 1. Preservation Trailblazer has the enhanced basic attack, which always boosts, which is completely unavoidable because he gets a point for it every time he attacks or is hit. So that is completely unavoidable. 2. Remembrance Trailblazer. While the Remembrance 3B has a basic attack that's single target, Memesprite, has a bounce AoE ability. So that's already an end game. And then Elation Trailblazer, like I said, every Elation character has an AoE skill. So it's a tie between Destruction and Harmony. In all the years, I'd never thought Destruction Trailblazer would be more viable than Remembrance. Alright. I think we're good. Let's go take on the Doomsday Beast.
Take the express and leave. I'll stay.
But
Let's go.
Right. So, let's get a feel of our new units, shall we?
You won't get away.
Yep, as you all saw, Himiko's follow attack, we're forced to activate it. We were forced to activate it. Unavoidable moment number 1.
how does it go again? He who strikes first. Just get on with it.
Sushong, you are a delight.
Ouch, ouch, ouch. Feeling spinny? My turn.
Who would have thought Sushong usage in 2026?
That's the power of the Cloud Knights.
Sushong being good in being a viable DPS in 2026. Who would have thought?
You won't get away.
Unavoidable moment part 2. So there's an elite enemy coming up that I think I'm gonna leave out because it's pretty much the same enemy that we just fought at the beginning of the episode. The Quantum Horseman thing. The Quantum Horseman. So we're gonna be leaving that because we already took care of him.
Quick, let's make a sneak attack.
And I want to try and avoid fighting duplicate enemies that we already know that we can beat. Also, at the same time, I want to get Himiko out of our team as soon as possible. So, you know what?
Watch this.
Sparkle, be here and hide us from the enemies.
Express isn't here.
It has to be nearby. Let me go take a peek with my sharp eyes.
Alright. So, here we are, folks. At the Doomsday Beast. So, how many times is Himiko going to trigger a follow-up? Probably a lot.
Watch this.
Let's just do it.
Wait, March!
Huh?
The Doomsday Beast. It's really here.
Get down here!
Careful, everyone! You've got a lot of nerve.
So what? I won't surrender.
Right. So as you all can see, this fight has us with facing off against 3 targets. The antimatter engine, Disaster's right hand, and Dawn's left hand. Now, one strategy I think I'm going to do is to avoid using too many of Himiko's follow-ups. I'm going to intentionally strike enemies who aren't weak to us. So, for example, for Sushong, we need to avoid the middle for now.
Don't worry. I'll go easy. Don't move, okay?
Oh, Sparkle.
Let's play hide and seek. 1,000 faces in 1,000 places. Can you find the answer? Take this! Shape of Taishu! Rise Venus!
Chicken!
Dodge this!
And that's the first enemy down. And also the one that was meant to march. So now we need to target this guy in the this guy here.
Watch this!
That's right, target Himiko. Kill her as soon as possible. Let's have Himiko. We don't want to target you because so let's have her just strike the center.
Let's pick it up a notch.
I'm gonna skill with March and I'm gonna target Sushong.
With me out here, how can we lose?
Right.
One at a time.
Alright. So where's she going? Yay! Okay, so March is gonna get a counter
Try
off.
that again. Dodge this.
Strike her ult.
Take this. Shape of Taishu. Rise Venus.
Alright. Now, there's the physical week.
Yeah. Yeah. Right there while I give you a present.
This is probably going to
Try
be
hard sometimes.
an unavoidable moment for Himiko's follow-up.
Check out this awesome move. Like that, huh?
Also, don't worry folks. I won't be permanently stuck in slow-mo. Once we're done with the first phase, I'll switch it up, I'll speed it up.
Dodge this.
Yep. Unavoidable moment. But what? Now that the engine mine is broken, he's all the target. So
Perhaps you still don't understand.
we have access to Himiko's ultimate. So
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
alright. And now we speed up because we're done.
Don't you get her? Try that again. You can't run.
So, same strategy. Same strategy. Target one at a time. Target the Ice Weak enemy first.
You're a spinny? Can you find the answer? Tough luck running in.
Magic Himiko can use basics. I skill you,
Take this.
as well as ultimate, and kill you. Followed by skilling the left hand.
Let's play for a while. Don't want to see what I can do? My turn.
Alright, here's the big attack. Oh, Himiko's almost dead.
Let me through. Dodge this. Take this. Shape of Taishu.
And now,
Beat it. I'll go easy this time. You're spinny. Tough luck running into me.
You won't get away.
and there it is, folks, the anti-metal beast, Doomsday Beast thing. With as little as Himiko's follow-ups as possible. We almost lost her, but we did it in the end.
What happened?
Hi, Nook.
Your story. Who is that?
Daddy Nanook. Grandpa Nook. How long have I been recording for? 39 minutes.
Mr. Yang, is he?
They're okay now. Let's talk somewhere else.
I think I might cut it here, folks, because we're almost at 40 minutes. And I want my videos to be somewhere below 30. And I have got quite a bit of cutting to do.
Is this the space station?
Plus, not much really after this point. We've got the tutorial, the simulated universe beta test where we're forced to use certain units. And then it's just a bunch of story stuff between then and the next fight. So,
Not bad.
I think what we'll do is we'll cut the episode here.
Choice isn't as elusive as it seems.
Because honestly, finishing it off with her Space Station's climactic boss fight, quite the accomplishment. Actually, you know what? Let's not hold here, because How many do I have? I don't have enough. Do y'all think I should try to go a little further just till I can finish off this departure warp? See which 5-star we can get? Because I know we'll be able to get one the moment we unlock the space station event. Because we'll reach level 5 and we'll get a free temple. Oh wait! No, yeah, we will be able to because that'll be a temple. And we're at 2 now. So we exchange 4. We're at 6. Get 10. 16. 16 divided by 2 is 8. We'll get enough for the two remaining ones. Yes, I did just waste Stellar Jades on standard pulls. No, I'm not ashamed of it. It's a strategic choice to make the video a little more entertaining. No, her, I don't want to talk to you. You're an erudition character. You're the worst character for this account. So, yeah. Let's just go to as the thing's unlocked. The beta test is activated. Yeah, here we go. And that gets us to level 6. Gets us 10 pulls. And got Dance Dance Dance! Oh, that's an amazing light cone. That's a lovely light cone for our harmony units. But now here's the big question. Who's our 5-star? Please let it be either Bronya, Yanqing, or Clara. I can't believe I'm praying for Yanqing. But what can you do? Please let it be one of them 3. Come on. Come on. We have like a 25-30% chance. Oh! Oh! Sushong 4-star light cone? That could be a sign. Show me harmony. Come on. Show me either harmony, destruction, or, of course, hunt. Come on. Come on, Warp. Be nice to me. Come on, game. Be nice. I swear if you show me erudition. I swear if Himiko pops up just as we got rid of her. Oh, yes! There we go, folks. We got the best day 1 free-to-play harmony unit in the game. Hello, Bronya. Wait, hold on, I just realised. What am I talking about? Yes, Bronya's good, but at the moment she's not the best free-to-play harmony unit. Because we do have one of these, so we can get Robin, who pairs up nicely with follow-ups units. Shall I pull for Robin? Or shall I wait? Nah. But yeah, folks. I think that's where we're going to call it today. Hope you've all enjoyed. Next time, we'll probably be taking on a few more of the space station's elite boss. There's one elite boss here that we haven't seen yet. In a fire enemy. And then we'll also probably do both Japad and Miss future Supreme Guardian herself in a boss fight. Triple Harmony. But yeah, I think that's where I'm going to call it for this video. And I hope you all like this series. Hope you've all enjoyed it so far. It was tough, that fight, because it took quite a while for us to strike enemies down. Plus, we don't have a good sustain yet. But yeah, before I end the video. Well, no. No, I'm postponing. Bye.